Hi guys and gals, I'm back for another video. I'm going to be making some homemade stuffing, and the bread I'm using is rolls that I made homemade from scratch, so I'll show you that recipe later. In this little pot that I have some turkey legs. I boiled it, and I'm going to use the broth for my stuffing. So I just thought I'd show you that as well. Alright, I got a baking sheet, and I just put the roll into small pieces, and I put them on the baking pan. I'm going to bake this for about 2 to 3 minutes on 350-degree oven. So I have a pan. I'm just combining my little pieces of bread to the pan. I'm going to cut a roll into pieces. I'm using this type of knife. See, it has little edges. That's what you want for bread. If you try to use a chef's knife, it's going to be really difficult to cut. But I'll show you both. The bread. That's what you get. It's just a line. So if you use a shredded knife like this, it just cuts through the bread. I just want to save on my arm. That's why I use this type of knife. I'm combining my bread to my pan, and they're in little pieces. That's what the bread looks like. Alright, I combined all my bread to the baking dish. Now I'm ready to bake. So I'm setting the oven to 350 degrees. For 3 minutes. Alright you guys, I'm going to clean up and I'll be right back. Alright you guys and gals, I cleaned up the kitchen a little bit and got ready for the next step of my stuffing recipe. I baked the bread pieces at 350 for 25 minutes, and then I broiled the bread for about 5 minutes just to get it a little toasty looking top. That's what I wanted, like that. Alright, so my bread is done. I'm going to take it out of the oven. Let my bread cool. And I diced up some orange bell pepper. If you would like to use green bell pepper instead, that's fine too. Or you can use both as well. I chopped some red onion, and I'm using about, I would say about a cup, and a cup of orange bell pepper. Alright, I cooked some turkey legs, and this is the kind I'm using. Alright, I cooked the turkey for about an hour in some water. I deboned one leg, and that's how much turkey I got. So I'm going to combine that to my stuffing. So I'm combining the turkey to my stuffing, but not right now. Alright, here is my stuffing pieces. I'm going to combine them to my bowl. That's what they look like so far. My bread. I have 2 cups of broth. I might use less. I'll see how much broth I use. Alright, I'm going to combine my vegetables to my bread. I had to wipe off my little counter. I have a bowl and 2 whole eggs. I'm going to deshell my eggs into the bowl.
I'm going to wash my hands with soap and water. Then I will dry my hand with a kitchen towel.
I'm going to blend my eggs up so they look scrambled. That's what you want. Just like that. I'm combining a tablespoon of oregano seasoning. Well, oregano herb. Some sage, and that's also an herb. About 2 tablespoons of ground sage. I'm adding some onion powder, no salt, to the bowl, about a tablespoon. I'm combining some garlic powder, no salt, to the bowl, a tablespoon. I'm adding some white pepper to the bowl, about 1/4 of a teaspoon.
I'm adding vegetable base to the mixing bowl, about a teaspoon.
So that's the vegetable base I'm using. Ooh, spices are strong. I'm going to mix up my mixture. I'm going to combine my egg mixture to the bowl. Alright guys and gals, I'm showing you my stuffing. I added my turkey, my green bell peppers, my orange peppers, and then my onions, my broth. I mixed them together, so I'm just combining it together. And I added 2 cups of broth. Okay, I'm going to bake my stuffing at 350 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. I will be putting my stuffing in a baking pan, so stay tuned. Alright, you guys, I got a paper towel. I put some oil in the pan, and I'm just wiping the corners and the edge and the bottom of the pan. Alright, there's my stuffing. I'm going to combine my stuffing to my pan. Oh, it smells so good. I'm like, I want a bite. Hi guys and gals. I'm back to show you my stuffing. This is what it looks like when it's done.